Me and you
I'm
both,
tapping
man.
it. I'm tapping it. I'm tapping it. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your podcast. Tap in. And y'all know who I'm with? Big homie.
What's up?
He's
What's up? What's up? He got me on here again, man. Y'all know
back.
I don't even be doing this type of stuff, man. But I do anything for the youth, man. So yeah, Randall, I'm blaming it all on you, man.
Why? Nigga? Why? Why you going
Cause I'm stepping out of my element. And I did it twice.
Yep, you did it twice. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, cuz.
I appreciate it.
Uh,
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
you know what I'm saying? I
I'm
just want
proud of you too, man. I like what you're doing, man. Say something good too, though. You know what I'm saying? Keeping, guys like us who getting of age, keeping us out the way. You know,
that's the game. That's the
finding something
that's
else to do with our time. You know what I'm saying? Because we just still been outside chilling, just hanging outside. Ain't got to be active. Cause be outside just chilling.
but we ain't got no time when we can do this to get us some money. This shit about one day forward. We
Yeah,
need
Rome wasn't built overnight.
hey, it was not. It was not. It was not. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate you tapping into me again. You know, you my home.
I appreciate the invite again, man. I appreciate it.
For real. I just got a questions for them. But for all my new subscribers, I want you to tell them who you is, cuz.
Man, my name's Zoe. Master Barber, owner of ZZ Hair World, 4715 Marlboro Pike. Also president of Denver Youth Enrichment, a nonprofit organization in Maryland and in DC. So, that's pretty much.
No, for real. That's a lot. That's a lot right there.
Hey man, I try to keep my plate full, man, so I keep myself
Hey,
occupied. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. You know.
no, for real. So listen, I got a couple questions for you, right? Some serious questions too.
Okay.
It's a serious question because at the end of the day, you teaching me. You feel me?
I
So,
can hear you.
so, so at the end of the day, you teaching me too. You giving a go
Yeah.
back. Feel me?
Facts.
So, question number one: when you engage in a conversation with youth people, what are the excitement questions you ask them?
Hey, your phone kind of like distorted a little bit. I really can't hear you.
I don't know why.
You're not clear like you usually be.
I don't know why, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You sound better now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. When you engage in a conversation with a youth, what are the excitement questions you ask them?
When I'm engaging with the youth, what are exciting questions I ask them?
Mhm.
First thing I ask them, what they want to be. You know, I want to fill them out. I want to know what you want to be first. You can't just um, you just can't put a career in front of somebody and be like, hey, this is you. You know what I'm saying? Your career ain't in the next person's path. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stone is different. So, you always got to figure somebody out first. And me personally, I don't think people take the time out to figure out what they want, figure out what they interested in. You know what I'm saying? And everybody think because they older, they got the answer for somebody else. Nah, that was the answer for your life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody path ain't the same. Once again, So, that's what I would do when I engage with them. I figure out where they head at first. Try to tap in with their goals and dreams, and try to back them up on that side instead of trying to push them somewhere else. Because you never know, they could be the next big artist or XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Biggest next fashion designer, shoe designer, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, for real, for real. Like, if we don't show them how they go, feel me?
If you don't show them entrepreneurship, how they gonna know?
Yeah. How they gonna know? You know what I'm saying? Because they very smart. They very smart. Cause they
They grew up on different, generations. You know what I'm saying? They grew up in the internet. You know what I'm saying? We was raised when it was coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You
totally
know, they born from a newborn to a laptop in their hand, and they already into the technology. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of generation,
and they totally different.
man. I'm telling you.
They totally different, cuz you ain't lying. All right, the second question, cuz when you teach the youth how to cut hair, how they do it?
How do I go about teaching them how to cut hair?
Yeah, yeah. That's a good question.
That's a good question. Now, when I was in barber school, I kind of like go off how I was taught a little bit, man. Shout out to my man Kavaz 1000, man. That was my barber instructor. That's taught me how to cut hair. Um, Me personally, if you got the guts to go right in, ain't scared to cut someone a human head and not a mannequin, I'll let you go right in.
Right.
But if not, I start you off with a mannequin. Like for example, let me show you this.
All right.
One of my youth students, Assad, he cut this mannequin right here. This was a female mannequin. The hair was already done and everything, so I had him cut the hair and fade it, right? And his first time ever cutting, and this is what it came out to.
Mm-hmm.
Clean all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And he cut this on the mannequin.
That's
So I
crazy.
always tell somebody when I'm teaching them, if you could cut a fade clean on a mannequin like this, it's 10 times easier on human hair.
No.
And that's
Was
and that's on the mannequin. That's a straight
he
skin
nervous?
fade.
Was he nervous?
Huh?
He
Was he
was they
nervous? I
was
couldn't
they
hear you.
yeah,
Was he nervous?
yes.
No, not really, because it's a mannequin. Mannequin can't get mad at you.
No. Hold on.
No, he wasn't nervous. It is more so you gotta get his rhythm and get comfortable with holding the clip in his hand. Everything's about in barbering things is about repetition
Right.
because you repeat it over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Because you fade everybody here the same way. The same steps you did you was taught. You gonna fade everybody here the same way.
The same.
The
It ain't no
same exact method that I fade your head is gonna be the same exact method that I fade the next person's head. You feel me? So it's nothing but repetition. Anything that you keep doing constantly over and over and over, all you can do is what? Get better at it.
yep. True.
And that's anything. Cutting head, dancing, playing drums, congos, road toms, singing, writing music, braiding, doing locks. I don't care what you're doing. Anything you do consistently, you keep doing over and over and over, and you can do nothing but get better at it.
No.
Even you with the podcast, you keep doing it, all you can do is get better and better and better too.
Nah, for real.
It's repetition. If people know how to use repetition more, likely to be all right. My opinion.
Mhm. So look, I seen a video when you was teaching, right?
Yeah, appreciate it.
He was really handling, bro. He was really like,
Yeah, he was. And barbering, you got to cut and comb. And I told him. And one thing about him is, if you just listen and pay attention, you'll realize how easy a cutting hair is. Cutting hair is really not that hard, but cutting certain hair is hard. Like to other people,
mm,
our hair is the hardest to cut.
I
You
never.
you you ain't gonna find you too many. Uh, I don't want to. You ain't gonna find too many people outside our color.
Mm,
That know how to cut our type of hair. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody else come to us with their straight hair and all that stuff, we can cut all type of hair, straight, coarse, fine, curly. We do it all. You feel what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
know, a lot of people outside of our color can't cut coarse hair.
Right. Fact.
It's one of the hardest hairs to cut. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
So when you start cutting hair, was you?
Was I nervous when I first started?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was nervous because my mother was a hairdresser and my father jail nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he cut hair with the clippers always cut it with the comb and razor. So
Yeah. Big.
I kind of like had a talent I didn't even know I had. You know, I always would take my mother clippers though in high school, shape myself up and shape a couple of my little friends. But I wasn't doing no fading or cutting nothing down or nothing. I was doing lineups only. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did. You know, and so. But I had my little problem, my real problem with barbering. What got me a little frustrated was with that mannequin, man. You know, you got to learn how to perm rod. You know, and
What's
yeah,
that?
the little white rods you got to roll the head down and all that stuff. Yeah, you got to learn how to do that, and you got to learn how to do a 9-part section. And so when I signed up, I'm like, oh, this. I thought I signed up for barbering. I ain't signed up for no extra.
Right.
This part their head, 9-part section, 8-part section, and I ain't signed up for none of this. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even know they had. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it teaches you the game because 8-part, 9-part section is very important. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to part. You know, if somebody wanted to get a roller set, like for example, and in barbering world, people used to come get jerry curls back in the day. So a perm rod, that's what a perm rod is. Is that
Okay.
the little white rods people
Mm-hmm.
have in their head for them jerry curls?
Right. Right.
Excuse me, those are called perm rods. And
Okay.
you gotta learn how to roll those for your state board test. Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta put that in the back of the crown of a mannequin with a long hair. You gotta sit those right here in the back of the crown of the mannequin. Back when I did my test, it was 5, but they changed it down to 3. So you got to put 3 perm rods in the back of the crown of a mannequin. So that was the only thing that gave me my first little problem. But Kavaz, man, he got me together, man. Shout out my man Kavaz again, man. Um, he stuck in there with me, man, with that part, man. That was the only thing I would say that threw me off. But when Miss Cheryl, shout out to Miss Cheryl too, man. Miss Cheryl, man, Miss Crosby, man, of Head Academy, man. That's like mom's right there to me, man. Her and Miss
Mm-hmm.
Lord, they stuck it out for me, man, when I was going through my little transitions in life, switching my life over, you know what I'm saying? Then like I say,
Shout
Barbara saved me, so I don't got no problem telling the story on it.
out to Bert.
Miss Cheryl and them used to come around and show different techniques with different tools, shear work, clip over comb, shear over comb, and head coloring. So I took the liking of learning how to use the shears, and I took a liking. I actually fell in love with the head covering aspect of it. You
Okay.
know, so I started going downstairs. Like my last little 3 months of school, shoot, I was downstairs with Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, these last 3 months, I want to learn. This is what I want to learn these last 3 months. I want to
Life.
learn straight shear work, and I want to learn how to color hair. That's what I want to learn. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I did. Like I'm a color specialist too, but I don't even really be promoting it. But I can do any kind of hair color there is. I can put any color in. I can remove any color. You know,
All that shit.
yeah. Like I said, I was an instructor at Head Academy too in Iverson Mall for 2 years. They tell you, Mr. Zoe, man, I'm well respected over there. You know what I'm saying in the
Everybody
barber.
said that too, cuz. When I
Yeah,
put praise, everybody say, cuz.
yeah, man. Shout out my man Frank, man, Slim with the bed, man. He was one of my students, man. He had a wonderful career going on with him right now. He got his own little suite going on, doing it. My man
Frank.
Will, he doing his thing too. Like man, I got a couple
Mm-hmm.
students that came. They were my first students. I see them. I still talk to them now to this day. And shout out to them guys, man. Cause I just tell them my story, how I got into the Bible game. And hey, and them guys still doing it. So out of my class, it was like 30, I had like 30 students. Out of 30 of them, I could really say only 3 of them, maybe 4 of them, actually cutting hair.
Right.
But my man Jones, Slim with the Beard, my man Frank, Shorty doing this thing, man. My man Will, man. They both doing their thing, man. You know, they still cutting hair full time. They have their careers that took off.
Right.
I'm telling you, their careers that took
Because
off,
they
man.
money. Because they
And
money.
they do everything. They paid attention is the most part. They paid attention to what I taught them. You know what I'm saying? They paid attention to everything from learning how to do facials, the head coloring, and everything. You know, they do it all. And that's how I was taught though. Kavaz taught me like that. You know what I'm saying? So how I was taught, that's how I taught people. You know, that's how I was taught. Never let that. If any money come in that shop, don't let it leave. That's how I was taught. You better learn how to do everything. I don't care what it is. Some money come in that shop, you should know how to do every service in there. You don't want no money leave out your business.
Say that again, cuz.
Yeah, man. If you learn how to do every service, you don't want no money to leave out your business. Learn how to do everything. Shears, flat iron, rollers. I can do majority of everything. You know, I can roll set like crazy, like however you want it done. Perm rods, flat. I can straighten your head too. You know what I'm saying? Which one the straighten with the flat irons? I can do that too. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't been doing too much. I'm a little rusty on my shears though. I'm a little rusty on them shears. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little rusty. I ain't cut no legs of hair in a long time.
Right.
You
But you
feel
can
me?
get it done. You get it
I
done.
get back into it if it was necessary, but everything else we good to go. You know, with the hair color.
Hey, listen. No, for real. So listen. Tap in with my man.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Everybody in the barbershop will slice you up. You hear me?
Say that again.
Everybody in the barbershop will slice you up. Not a go.
Hey, man, look.
Everybody.
Hey, look, man. I try to pass it on to everybody, man. Like I tell everybody around here at the shop I'm at, man. You know, that's even at the shop or other shops I used to be at before I opened my own. I've never been the type of person that hold back no info. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to do this? I show you. You know, it's right here. You know, I was gonna hold a coloring class, man, but I couldn't get enough people at one time. I told myself I wasn't gonna hold the class if I don't get at least 10 people or more. I
Well, you
had 5 people who was willing to take the class by because the space and timing and stuff. I prefer to do 10 people at a time. So anybody interested in coloring classes, man, DM me, man, hit me up, let me know. And we can get more into that. Hit me up on Instagram _StashBoysZNT or hit me on Instagram at ZNZ Hair World. Either or.
But you know what's crazy? Since we covered on like this, right? If y'all trying to learn to get that color for them customers, I send you the link. We'll do it virtual. We
That too.
ain't playing no game.
That too.
Hey,
That too.
look, no excuses. No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
None.
Matter of fact, we about to work on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sound like a plan to me.
Nah, for real. You know, they be talking like shit, yo, die here. Listen,
Man.
I'm just saying.
Hey, look here, man. If they don't know, they don't know. You better get
Right.
here.
Nah, for real.
That's a whole total different service. A hair coloring service, that don't even include the hairstyling service.
Right.
A head colorer can run you this one. I'm gonna give you just one color. This one like getting like some a blue in your head, a royal blue, just any color blue in your head. Yeah, or like a candy blue, candy apple. Yeah, you'll be paying like 350, maybe 450. Definitely you got long hair.
Damn.
Definitely if you got long hair. Some colors are hard to put in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the proper steps to do that. Like you're not gonna put no blue over top of nothing that like brownish or orange. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that
Right.
because that's gonna give you a green color. It's not gonna turn blue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That comes from knowing your color wheels, knowing your color theory. You know,
Yeah.
all that you gotta know that primary color, the secondary color, your complementary colors, your neutral colors. You gotta know all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hair colors. You put the wrong color on one color, that color you thought you was gonna get ain't gonna be that color.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why they charge so much for certain services, man. Some things real tedious. You know what I'm saying?
So look, I got one for you. All right. Because I see that you love your passion. You know?
Oh, I
Big.
love this. I love this, huh?
Yes, you do.
I wouldn't
Yes.
change it for the world. I wouldn't change it for the world. Oh God, I wouldn't.
Oh, for real, man. So look, I got one for you. What age you was when you messed on a hair? I know you got one hair.
You say what age was I?
Yeah. I know
Shit,
you
I
got
think
one
I
hair.
was 30 years old when I went to Bible school. So shit,
Oh, for real?
yeah,
That's what's up.
fool. I bet, bro. I'm 41. Let's turn 41 February 23rd, bro. I only been doing this for 10 years. I went to Bible school February 2nd, 2014. That's the day I went to Bible school, February 2nd, 2014.
That's right.
Real G. I've been doing this for 11 years. February 2nd of this year, what's made 11 years now?
Yeah.
Come
Dang.
on, bro. Yeah. But I definitely done, I ain't gonna say I ain't never butchered nobody. I
Right.
ain't never butchered nobody. I ain't never do that. I
Butcher.
ain't never slide nobody back and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I first started doing my like 10th phase and all that, actually, my first fade I did in school. Cause I was right here, A stat before me. My actual first fade was a mohawk, and I did pretty good. This back when everybody was wearing mohawks back then, that little era,
Mhm.
2014. And
Mhm.
they said I did good, man. They said that was a pretty nice fade, man, for my first time, man. They was calling me a natural, and I didn't even know it, but I did real good. But after I got out of school, I get a little jitters, a little nervous, a little bit of the fresh in the shop stuff. Then I
Mhm.
did my little tips. I was fading them. I just wasn't going up high enough. You know what I'm saying? So the fade wasn't as clean as it should have been, but the lineup's always good.
Right.
So once I got to start getting comfortable, take them blades up a little higher. Yeah, everything start doing what it's supposed to do.
Exactly. Yeah. On the free. On the free. You already know.
Straight
Like
up.
when I was making clothes, bro, I messed up this lady, right? This is back then when I was in trans. I messed that lady on, bro. I called. No, she called me, and she was like, "Well, don't worry about it." I said, "No, you send your money back." No, don't worry about it. Slow down. She told me to slow down. It was like for like $400. She said, "Slow down." I said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, like, when I was making clothes, if a nigga try to get something, he called me on Friday, tell me put something on the skirt, he ain't
Hey, hold on. Hey, cuz, I'm over here thinking.
doing
Talk about messing my hair up, right?
good. Mm, 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 mm. What?
Oh, shit, I
What?
thought about this shit, cuz.
What, man?
Now, when you cutting hair, right?
Right,
It's a little half guard that you put on the clippers, right? It's a white joint.
right.
It's a white. They got on black too, but at this time I ain't had the black joint. This one made me go get the black joint. Cause the black half guard got a little metal clamp on the bottom of it. It
Okay.
leaves the guard on this stir stiff. Man, I was cut this baby hair, finished the cut too. Fresh jokes, the way down, faded on the neck and everything. Man, I was cutting it, smoothing it out. Man, I put it smooth out and look off while I was smoothing out. Man, why the whole damn guard came off, man? That joke, man, cut a whole patch of my man head right here. Cuz. Hey, cuz, I was Hack. Hey, cuz. All I could do, son, was keep it real with the nigga, son. It wasn't ain't no fixing that shit, cuz. It ain't no, it ain't no, it ain't no my bad, none of that shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell him straight up, hey, hold on.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
Hey, I told him straight up, I was look home. I was smooth your hair, cuz the guard came off. So we turned he still got a good haircut, you know. It just wasn't the cut that he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He ended up having to get the Boosie Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah, he ended up getting the Boosie fade, cuz.
Hey,
Ain't that nigga ain't never come back since then. I'll never forget that, cuz. That's like 8 years ago, cuz. 7 years ago.
What the?
Hey, hey, barber and Slim, you gotta have tough skin and
No.
barbering. First thing in barbering is you gotta have tough skin. You get into the right shop, fools Joan all day. So that's the first thing you got. You gotta have tough skin and barbering. You gotta have tough skin and you better know how to Joan. If not, yeah, you have a long day. You gonna have a long day. I'm like, they gonna hold you.
Hey, cuz, listen. Was he mad? Was he mad?
Was the dude paying?
Yeah, no. Was he mad?
No. See, and that's the thing too, though, man. You gotta know how to handle a situation. You gotta know how to handle a situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You know what I'm saying? No, he wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't mad. You know. I even told him, cause I was charging at that time. I was probably charging like $25, $30 at that time for adult haircuts. So what I told him, I said, give me $10, bro. Like, really, I fixed the cut and took it off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't charging full price or none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Hey, things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to know how to adjust to it. You know, and take care of the situation. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a different thing. I would acting all crazy like, nah, Holmes, and you move. Nah, I kept it 1,000. I ain't about to shit because the guard came on. Yeah, ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes accidents happen. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to, take care of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Because things can elevate now. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, take things different. You know, but he was a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't flip out like, damn, you fucked my hair up. He didn't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it happened. I dressed it like I needed to. The man look Holmes. I was smoothing it because we was finished. Haircut was done. You know what I'm saying? So I was smoothing it out. You know, getting the extra little hairs off in the back. You know what I'm saying? The guard came off and hit the top. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was.
Hey, listen though. You thought about that much.
See, one thing about it, by being a teacher, that showed me I can fix any haircut. You know what I'm saying? And that teacher mode kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Because it been times taking the students out on field trips, back to school, events too. Haircut Jones, rec center Jones. You talking about butchering? Boy, we had a couple.
For real.
We had a couple, man, and got 5 kids lined up and watching all the kids. Well, they adult, they're not kids. Watching all the, you know what I'm saying, was cut. Man, I turned my back one joint, man. I'm like, Holmes, what's going on right here? Like, nah, mom said, da, 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 da. I said, Shorty, I looked over my shoulder. I said, Shorty, what's Shorty mother at? Man, let me get these clippers real quick, Shorty. I gotta tighten Shorty up real quick, man, real fast.
Oh, for real.
Man, son. After doing that, man, that showed me, man, you know, that I was taught very well, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it showed me that I was taught very well, so
handle the situations right. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
for real.
yeah,
Hey, cuz you crazy, cuz. You crazy, cuz.
Hey, I ain't lying to you, though.
Right.
One thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I did
I
it or I didn't.
got another one for you. When they ask you a question, hold up. When they ask you a question about your life, how you feel about answering the question?
Your phone was a little muffled. You said when they asked me questions about what?
Your life.
My life.
by asking the question. Yes.
Oh, if I tell the truth, I have no problem telling my story to the next man. You know what I'm saying? My life situations could potentially, help the next. You know what I'm saying? Who knows which story? I got a story like the next person. Everybody's different, but who knows? One of those stories might touch a certain little spot in their chest, and they might want to take life at a different angle. So me, I always keep it real, and like I say, by keeping it real is what I did, being an instructor, and my man Will and Frank Slim the Bed. They've told me, man, from my storytelling them, what I'm saying, my past, how Barbara saved me, man, they they really looked into that more and took that to heart, and they saved now today too. Barbara really saved them, you know what I'm saying? So
Right out.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Ain't no reason to lie or sugarcoat nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell them quick, man, like I was so determined to get this, bruh, you know what I'm saying? In the state of Maryland, the lowest you can get is like a 70 on your test or whatever. Um, and in the mix of when I'm taking my test, they had changed the test from I forget what it was called. They changed it from something to a new test jump called PSI. So the original test I was studying for is not the test I took when I got out.
Right.
So, when I took the test, I kept failing that jump by 68, 69. That's what I'm getting, 68, 69 every time. And like I said, you need a 70 to pass. But I'm shooting for higher. So I'm like, man, why am I keep getting 69? So I'm back in the book, back in the book, back in the book, whatever. But I'm going back. It's $50 every time, bro. I'm going back every day. Every day. You had to wait 24 hours to take it again. I went back. If I felt Wednesday, I was in that. They let me take it Wednesday. I was there Wednesday. Now I was there Thursday for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going back, right back to the test. But I took my test 11 times before I passed my joint. I passed it with a 74, 75 or something like that.
Right.
And like I said, I was never ashamed to nobody. But that shows how determined I was to get my license.
No.
But that's for my regular license. But when I took
Right.
my master's, I passed it on my second try. I failed it once, I passed it my second. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I wasn't mad that I took it that many times. Because as I missed my test from passing, it made me want to learn the book even more. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good and bad thing. Because that's one of the things I really, really, really didn't take serious in Bible school, which was really learning the book. I really learned hands-on more than I did the book. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but when you got that book, man, somebody could. It's easy for anybody to sit and read this book to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the easy part. That's for anybody, and that's how I taught another teacher. I didn't read out the book, and like I told them, I can read this book to you all you want, but you're not going to receive the information the way it is when your mind is reading. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I took it, but whatever you had questions on or had problems with answering, I got in that book and I show you what the answer is. Ain't too many answers you can't tell me, cause like I say, I took my test 11 times.
Right.
Ask me a question. Ask me a question. If I don't know it, I guarantee you I can find it in that book, though. I promise.
No, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Like I know that book. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I made sure I learned out of all of that, though. I'm sorry. That's what it taught me out of all of that. Was to stay in your game, regardless of what you got going on. And I did it. And can't nobody take it from me. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And like I say, when I took my master's, took it 2 times. Failed the first, passed my second. And I was a teacher when I took my master's.
Okay.
And my students, they'll tell you, when I want to take my Johnson, I'll be like, y'all want to take my test. I'm faking. I want to take my test. When I failed that John, came right back in there with everybody. I said, everybody pull your book out. Everybody. What?
What?
I came right back to school. Everybody pull your book out. I failed my test. I'm going to take it again Thursday. And that's what I did. Went back Thursday and I passed that jump with a 77. Facts.
Fact.
But see, that also made them respect my teachers. Like, dang,
Yeah.
if you could, you can't you can't be here teaching me because you can't pass no test.
But
You know, hey, that's facts. That made me step my game up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
and then and then they got to you all by you coming back soon. I feel it.
And we all around all grown men in here. You know what I'm saying? This class. You know, anybody got time to play no games and lying to nobody. You got time for that. Man, you passed it, you did. You did, you
You
didn't,
right.
man. You know?
Now,
You know, straight up, because they know guess what? The results come the same way theirs is. I got
right.
that paper, and my students will be on my back. Oh no, Mr. Joseph, the way you be right here talking that book, you better pass that jump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I came there, my man Frank and them, they go on me. When we see that paper, Mr. Zoe, we see that paper. I had to turn
No,
it over.
for real.
Yeah. Hey, that shit was like jail papers, cuz you had to turn that over, cuz.
I
You
know.
good?
Right
Yeah.
now,
Make sure you ain't hacked, cuz. Listen to these papers, cuz. I'm telling you, you hear me?
hey, listen, for real.
What the class was on my line, you hear me?
That's crazy.
But they all respected it though, man. They all respected it,
Right,
man. And
right,
but at the end of the day, they all paid attention. And when they took their tests, they all passed it on their first go. And I saluted all of them, man. Cause I had the answer sheet right there for them. I'm giving you the answers to everything.
right.
I'm giving you the answers to everything. You know, all I ask you to do is read the book.
Mm.
Whatever you got a problem with, we're gonna find these answers together.
No.
And that's what I did with them.
And guys, that's stuck into you though. That's stuck into you. And
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
yeah,
That's a good thing, cuz.
yeah, definitely.
All right. Let me see. Hold up. I got four for you. This is a big factor right here. When the youth is about to leave you, how do you feel?
You're going a little in and out.
I said when the youth is about to leave you, how you feel?
When the youth is about to leave me, how do I feel?
Yes.
Number one, I feel good when they leave me. Cause I know they just left with something good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't leave with nothing negative. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good when they leave me, you know. But at the same time, I feel a little bad too for when they leave me, man, because I know how it is outside, you know, and some of them live in the rough neighborhoods, you know. Some of the rough places live at DC, you know what I'm saying? Northwest, southeast, you know what I'm saying? Northeast, northwest. You know, you know as well as I know. They just say no neighborhoods, but some of them kids live in the top 5 dangerous neighborhoods out here. You know what I'm saying? For their age, you know. And I be feeling for them sometimes, man, when they go home. You know, we hoping hope they be good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real.
That's all, man. But for the most part, man, when they hit with me though, I be good with them, man. I be
Right.
trying to even tell them, man, like when y'all leave school, come back up here. Don't even go home. Come up here. Then go home. Excuse me. Like for real, man, come up here. Then go home. You know, that's what I be trying to tell them, man. Like, excuse me. You ain't gotta leave school and go right, you know, to your neighborhood and whatever's going on, whatever. You still want to learn something when you get out of school? Come on to the barber shop. I got endless of these. I got endless mannequins. I got endless of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then at the top of that too, though, still if you don't want to cut no head, come up here and chill. Big brother up here, man. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
could be a relaxed place for them, a getaway zone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a getaway, and that's the problem. Most kids ain't got no getaways, and that's what I'm trying to tell them. Like, man, you need a getaway. Come to the barber shop, y'all. You want to leave whatever problem you got going on in your neighborhood. You don't even feel like being barber or nobody or whatever. Come on to the barber shop. You
No,
know, and that's what I try to tell them when they leave here. You know what I'm saying? I make sure they got that in their mind.
that's a good answer, girl. That's a good answer, girl. Because you feel like by you doing the youth thing, It's like you connect with them. You focus. You in the game. You not scared, and then you walk on the field. You like, nigga, be careful, nigga. Go straight home, nigga.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Straight up.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. And definitely when you get attached to them, you know what I'm saying? Make that they feel like your little brother or little son and shit. Little son you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? Feel like your little baby brother. You know what I'm saying? Like
Good. Yeah, that's real conversations.
my bad, cuz. My bad.
Good. Nah, you know what I mean? Like it's like we want to know, we want the youth to know, man, that we got,
Straight up.
got for all the youth that's watching
One
the page,
second.
for all the youth that's watching the page, y'all can update, tap into the big homie, man. He can show y'all man, how to head, how to prepare, like how to do everything, man. Just tap in.
My bad. My bad. I had to get the door. My bad. Somebody at the shop.
You good?
The
But yeah,
door's still swinging. Them haircuts still jumping, man.
you already there.
There's
You
cameras
know,
everywhere, baby. I see everything. I can sit right here and watch everything. There's cameras everywhere.
just chill out. Love, man. Swear to God, you gave the conversation tonight. Man. You did.
And you got to, man. Like somebody got to talk to them, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, oh, these kids are trouble. They trouble kids. How? What you call a trouble kid? Because they're going outside, running around. He lost.
Right.
Trying to find themselves. Everybody try to find themselves, you know. Some people just take it at a different route.
Mhm.
You know, you ain't got nobody in your corner telling you or even trying to help you. You know,
You in trouble.
most people at the age of probably we'll say 12, no, probably 13 or 14 in that age, whatever, however they be at that age, when they 13, 16, 9 out of 10, they gonna be that way forever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to break that little barrier somewhere, you know, show that you stuck at one hump. Life can increase for you.
Right.
But it's like everybody want it thrown in their lap. Don't want to work for it.
Yep.
They ain't have to like work. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But again, that's like the question you asked last time. You had 300,000. What would you do with it? You know what I'm saying? And that's a good question. Like even if somebody would get money thrown in their lap to someone who never had money,
Right.
somebody would have thrown $300,000 in their lap. They has to be broke probably in 30 days. They the first thing they gonna do is go buy designer.
Love you.
A lot of people want all the money, but don't know what to do with it when they get it.
Hey, come. You got to the crazy questions. I mean, answers that I've been asking people. Man. Hey, it's like two people. It's like two people. It's like two people. You the top one though. You the top one.
Hey man, it be factors. It be factors, man. You
Uh,
know, it be facts, man.
hey, listen. One person told me because that they take the money and bury it back,
And what?
bury it in their backyard.
They can take 300K and bury it in their backyard.
Yeah,
Do they got a business or something going on already? Like, that's crazy.
Hey, cuz. Hey, cuz. I was laughing like shit, cuz. I ain't
Yeah,
know.
that's crazy.
Mhm,
That's crazy, man. But
mhm.
yeah, man. How you feel about the youth, though, man? Tell me something, man. How you feel about the youth, man, and what's going on right now? What do you think we could do? What do you think we could do as colliding, doing no collaboration together? What you think we could do, man, to get the youth together, man,
I
and try to calm down as much violence as we can?
I think my thing is like if we do something with the youth, I want the mother and the child in. You feel what I'm saying?
Pair
Because
to pair with the parents.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now when we talk to them, we gotta get positive talk in a way that the parents understand it too. So it's like a double jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Sit down with them, you know what I'm saying? Get like 5 more good dudes, 10 more good dudes.
Right.
Everybody talk, we feed them, give them a little bag, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Once we do that, we break them down. Now everybody talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Now,
now
what I want, look, this summer, my goal this summer, I want to say we can get at least a realistic number too. At least 10 to 15 kids.
we could do that.
But hold on, I ain't finished. Get at least 10 to 15 kids. It's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us. Get at least 10 to 15 kids and go to Deep Creek for the weekend.
Mhm, mhm. But you know,
It ain't got we could do a whole 7 days if we can. Have it work. But the goal is to get them away from this society for a little bit. To break their mind to nature, to different things. And when we get there, everybody gonna put their phone in the basket.
oh man,
All
that
of us,
uh,
including adults.
that
This gonna be only
that
time we
would
use
be
our
fun.
phones is for emergencies and I guess lunchtime. But I want this like go out there and learn, teach them how to fish, teach them to do natural nature stuff. You know what I'm saying? Natural things. Go right into nature. You know what I'm saying? Let's go fishing. Let's say that teach you some patience. You know what I'm saying? That's a number one survival mode, fishing.
Right.
You know, and most kids nowadays never been fishing.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like get about 10, 15 fishing rods. I got rods too. Go out there, let's have a good time for a weekend, man. Shoot, we bring our family too. Ain't got to be the bigger
Yeah,
kids. Bring our family too. Get a nice big old house out there, jump.
mhm.
Don't sleep out 30. You don't sleep 30.
Love
Throw their own little party, throw their own little pool party,
all
surprise party.
mhm.
Like I be having little things in my mind, man. You know, but that's one of my missions this summer, man. You know
But you know what?
that
You know,
one.
the only thing we gotta do is call and talk to people and explain what we doing. You never know. It's just a conversation. That's
Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna have my assistant look into that
it.
tomorrow. Look
Yeah.
into it now before the summer get here. You know, look
Yeah.
into it now. You know, they probably got more dates
It ain't
available.
hard, man. You know, two heads is always better than one. Always.
You better
Hold
say
on. Fuck that. We need to talk about that fight. That's what we need to talk about. That's what we need to talk about. That's what we need to talk about.
it. Hey, cuz.
That's what we need to talk about. That's real
Which,
conversation.
all right. Truthfully.
All
Before I
right.
say my piece, I went to the fight.
Okay.
So before I say my piece, what do you think about the fight, cuz?
I think Cuz beat him.
You think he beat him?
I think Cuz beat him. I think Cuz beat him.
I
He
ain't
don't
no
need
hater.
a rematch. He don't
I
want
would love to see that. I will be there. Now,
to.
what I'm gonna say this. I tip my hat off to Lamar Roach. Cause he definitely did way better, way 10 times better than what I thought he was gonna do. 10 times better. I tip my hat off to the guy. Can't say nothing negative. Um, Me personally, it was a great fight.
Yeah.
I seen it live. You know, it was a great fight, but I don't think he did enough to beat Tank. Saying that, I'm gonna break it down why I say that. Because you know it's I don't know if it's the politics or however you want to say it or what, but you know what it is, man. You fighting a world champion and these all these weight classes, you really gotta be smacking his head off his shoulders every round, beating the brakes off him
He
the whole
won.
fight. You
He
know,
won.
they was going back and forth, man. They was going back and forth, man. He wasn't dogging him. Tank wasn't dogging him either. You know what I'm saying? Was nobody going to 3 rounds of straight whooping you, then he could beat you 1 round. No, they was going back and forth. Some of them rounds I even seen was ties. I couldn't even say who won some of the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Before the night, you know, they had some nice little good going back and forth. So like I say, even the people that was in the stands behind me, you know, everybody in it, they all said the same thing. When that joint, the last seconds, everybody said, man, I don't know who won this jump. Everybody. But it was these 2 older guys in front of us. They said, man, shit is a drill. 2 older guys in front of me, sitting in front of me. That was the words out of their mouth. They said, man, this is gonna be a drill. Watch what I tell y'all. And damn, they didn't say a drill.
The fucking drill.
2 older guys from DC. Two older guys from DC. I just sitting there just listening to them. They sound like they know what the hell they was talking about. They know boxing.
Yeah,
They knew boxing. Them 2 older guys, man. Whoever the 2 guys was, shout out to them guys. They knew what they was talking about. Something like for real.
that's crazy, ain't it?
But so what you think about Roach going to see Shakur if he don't fight? I say something today on Instagram saying if he don't take no see him with the rematch, he going to see Shakur Stevenson for the belt.
Cuz
And Shakur already said he would. He said Shakur already said it too. If Tank don't get a rematch, come over and see me. And Shorty said, yeah, I'll be back.
But look at this though, right? I'm gonna get right back with that question right there, right? Why the niggas take a knee though, man? Young boy on brick.
See, but when he took that knee, why I say me personally, why I say it shouldn't have been counted as a knockdown. Why I agree with the ref. I could see if he was hit with a punch, then took a knee. You know what I'm saying? Then I'd be like, yeah. But you know, he took a knee voluntarily. You know, he wasn't even hit. At the time he took a knee, then he was hit prior a couple of seconds before he took the knee, yes. But was he like hit on impact that, oh, no, I gotta go down now. He was stepping back. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know,
So what
from
if
the
he
video I seen, from the video that I saw, you know, when Lamar threw that jab at him and he weaved back, it looked like, you know, it looked like his head went into his eye. You know what I'm saying? That's look like on the video. So like I said, I ain't no camera expert. I don't know if they rigged the cameras or nothing. So when nobody be like, oh, he's a Roach hater. Look, we ain't about to start that shit either.
but you know they could do that on you know.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, cause I don't know they did the AI work. I don't know. So we ain't about to do that. But like I said, that was a hell of a fight, and I would definitely pay to go see that shit again, Slim. You know what I'm saying? That day, I ain't gonna hold you. Them tickets I got cost a nice little piece of change, and I definitely it was definitely well spent. I don't feel like it was a waste. Even the undercards was good, man. Shout out to Gary Russell and Gary Antoine Russell too, man, bringing the belt back to Capitol Heights, man. Yeah, shout out to the whole Russell family. They doing their thing, man. That's all right. What they say, both brothers they join each other. What is some little boxing joint with two siblings of the same family share the belt. So they 2 names got added on that list. So man, shout out to Gary Antoine Russell, man, is getting that belt, man. That's all right.
Right. There you go, cuz. That's
Yeah,
what
that's all right, son. That's all right, man. Hey, I don't pick sides either for niggas be like, oh, you supposed to be with the bros. Nah, look, man, I don't pick sides, man.
right.
Hey, I'm neutral, man. You know what I'm saying?
They was
Fight
corner.
is fight. Yeah.
They was corner.
Oh man, hey, I ain't gonna hold you, son. That was a wonderful fight, son. That was a wonderful fight, son. Shorty. To me, both of them took each other's best punch. Me personally, I
Right.
think both of them took each other's best punch. They could both throw.
Mm.
That's facts to me. Cause most battles take, and that's my first time ever seeing Roach fight.
Right.
You know, and he did a hell of a job going to the distance of the tank and doing the draw. He did a hell of a distance. Going a hell of a distance, but that's a good fight.
I ain't never seen
I
Cuz
pay
fight
to see it
before.
again.
I ain't never seen Cuz fight before.
Huh?
I ain't never seen Cuz fight before.
Me either. And he did a good job fighting somebody who knocked the Bama's out in 8 to 9 rounds, putting him to sleep.
Damn. Damn.
My man's son cleans shoes. So he come to drop my shoes off, man. I mean, let's see what they look like on camera, man. We
Cuz.
live, man. I'm about
Mm.
to the internet. Have my man's son do his job.
Right.
He brought those back too. Let's see what they look like, y'all. Let's see. My man Donnie and his son, they
What's
bring
the
the shoes back.
Instagram? Shout out
I
to
support
Instagram.
everybody. I support everybody. I
Oh,
told you
man.
that.
Shout out to Instagram out.
Yeah, what's the Instagram? Oh, his son got to get the Instagram.
Okay.
But his father take the orders though. His father take the orders though.
All right. Right.
These things is clean.
Ah.
These things look brand new. Yeah, he brought them back. Yeah, he brought them back.
Woo!
Yeah, he brought them back.
Hey, Cuz, look.
Yeah, he brought them back, cuz. Yeah, cuz. He brought them back.
What's going on? Them jokes hard.
Yes.
I got
Oh man. These joints right here.
last.
Hey, Shorty. My 960s.
Let me see.
These joints was cooked. You hear what I'm telling y'all? These joints was cooked in the screen. Look at them now.
Damn. Yeah.
Look at them now. These joints look brand new. I don't know if it look blurry on y'all. Can you see that better?
Yeah. I see it.
These joints are clean. My
Nah,
man's son brought them back. And the screen right here was all this like dirt and stuff, all that in here. I don't know if y'all can see now, but that Jones look brand new, bro. It's not a stain in that Jones, bro. Not a
That's
stain in it. It might be too bright. But
shout out to your home.
man, shout out to my man, little Cam. Shout out to Donnie and Cam. Yeah, they brought it back. I got me some good shoes for the summer now, shorty. Me. Yes, sir. They brought me back, Slim.
No, for real.
Oh yeah, man. I got too many pair of shoes as is that I'm over here cleaning Jones.
Fuck it.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That's all right.
Fuck it, nah, it is all right. Listen, shout
I
out to
feel
the homie
good, man.
behind them jokes up. You hear me?
You better say it. You better
Nah,
say it, man.
for real though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cuz, before we leave the platform, you know I always got a question for you.
I'm listening.
You know I always got a question for you. All right? If you ride in the house, all
Got
right?
what?
If you ride down the highway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just get a suitcase
Said
and
suitcase.
a suitcase on the side of the road, would you stop or you keep going?
Depends where I'm at. I ain't gonna hold you.
But if you know you
It depends where I'm at. I ain't gonna
that
hold you.
suitcase, you hear me?
It depends where I'm at, bro.
So
I
where
don't
you
know.
want to be at that you want to stop?
Before and after video, it's on his phone. I'm gonna send it one to you.
Hey man, okay, be safe.
You too, bro.
If I see a suitcase on the side of the road,
On the side of the road, you ride. Know what? Know what? Know what? Know what? Know what? You get out. You gotta use the bathroom,
I'm gonna take a peek.
right? Boom. You pee out. What would you do?
I'm
Walk
taking a
away
peek.
from that motherfucker or open that motherfucker?
I'm taking a peek. On the side of the road, using the bathroom. Yeah, I'm already out the car. I'm taking a peek. But if I was just riding, nah, I don't think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna keep
You
going.
ain't gonna stop. If you see a suitcase right there, I'm gonna
Nah,
stop, bro. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
stop.
gonna hold you. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I ain't gonna stop.
All right.
Now if I got out, if I was pulled over, used the bathroom, and the jump was right there, yeah, I might kick that joke real fast, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like,
But now, and but don't be now, don't say that like if we was riding and that joke had a little couple dollars blowing on the side of it. Now I'm pulling over because you know what I'm saying. I'm pulling over, get that suitcase.
oh, listen. Oh, listen. I got one for you. I got one for you. You go rent the car, you get the rental car, and it's a suitcase in the trunk. First thing you'll think about what's in that suitcase. Now that
You said if I go buy a car,
no, if you go rent a car and somebody got the suitcase in the trunk,
oh yeah, we gonna do that. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't no saint. I ain't no saint. And God say send your blessings, you let that bitch yours. God ain't say how your blessings gonna come.
hey, God, for real.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You
this
can,
suitcase,
you can be like, and I look at it like this, like, I be
hey, you
like,
gonna
dang, I've
bring
been
the
asking
suitcase
God for
back.
300. I've been asking God for that 300,000. 3 weeks later, I go get this rental car, 300,000 in the truck. We ain't turn that in.
You ain't gonna turn it in good.
Now God gonna bust me in my head like, nigga, you asked me for 300. I gave it to you.
So listen. So listen, right? All right. You get the car, you got a 200,000 suitcase in the trunk. Rental car people call you. Can you bring that car back? They never tell you why.
Man,
They just ask you to bring the car.
I'm not even in that town no more. I'm not even. That car getting dropped off at another enterprise 10 states away. We ain't even going back to that state.
Hey,
You hear me, cuz?
hey, God. Oh,
Cuz, we ain't even going back to that state you mean.
hold up, man. They keep calling you and everything, cuz.
Don't call me. I'm renting this car. Y'all got my credit card information. Leave me alone. Ain't nothing in this car belongs to nobody.
Yo, yeah, oh, yeah.
Whatever y'all looking for, this car gonna be here, and this car will be in Texas at the airport waiting for you. Let me get 300,000 in the trunk of a car.
Hey, Mo.
We ain't gonna that whole car going to 8 different states.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, that's a good thing about enterprise, right? You can drop it off on any enterprise.
But think about it, though, cuz. Think about it, bro. Don't think about it. You get the rental car, your wife, y'all chilling. You know what I'm saying? You on the job. You
Man,
get
we
your
got 300 cuz we don't need no rental no more. We can go buy some bucket. We don't need no rental no more, cuz. We can go spend 5,000 on a quick little Honda, some 8,000
yeah.
on a little Accord. We don't need no rental, cuz. We got this 300. We chilling.
Hey,
And we
Joe.
ain't hurt nobody for we ain't robbed nobody. Look, The Lord said, "Ask you to receive." You better not play. You listen to your blessings. I'm telling you. I found 300. I look here. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I'm gonna say. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I'm gonna say. That God said, "Ask you shall receive." I asked for this. I closed my eyes and bam, it was right there.
Hey, cuz, shut up, cuz.
Hey, look, man.
What, cuz?
Look here. You better not block your blessing. Nigga. Come
Hey,
on. You hear me, cuz? Hey,
hey,
listen. Hey, listen, though, cuz.
what, cuz?
Listen, though. If it was you, they ain't bringing it back.
Nah.
They ain't bringing it back. They keeping that.
But look though, cuz, to make it so crazy, like, picture getting put in that situation.
And look, I can give you a real life story, cuz.
And listen, cuz.
And this real story. One of my peoples, man, they used to work on an apartment complex, man. And long story short, I guess it was a certain unit, and it was a certain unit that haven't been there paying their rent for a couple of months.
Right.
So you know, property managers are the only ones who could go inside the units or whatever, whatever. And long story short, my folks was like, man, they went inside the unit, you know, to see what was going on. You know, they went in the unit. You know, the unit was like it was a perfect unit. Like wasn't nothing wrong with no nothing. But then they saying they saying that hello, what's going on? Anybody here type shit. Ain't nobody saying that. So they walked through the jump. Say they got to the bedroom. They opened the room door. Man, they said they can't say how much money it was, but they said, man, they ain't never seen that much money in a day in their life. They said, man, they said they saw so much money. They said, man, they said that shit was over 100,000. They said, you know, 100,000 ain't no money. You see that in your hand like this. You know, they said it was money. They said it was money. They said that money was wrapped, hey, in rubber bands, but it was piles of money wrapped up. They said, man, it was so much money. She was scared.
Dang.
She left out that motherfucker.
Dang.
Man, it was her and the maintenance people. She was a Spanish guy. Man, she said the Spanish guy, man. She said when she went to the office, you know what I'm saying, to make her little reports or whatever she had to do about the situation. The next morning, you know what I'm saying, to put a little report in. Man said the next morning, the Spanish guy ain't never come to work. Spanish guy quit. Whole time, say the Spanish maintenance guy went back to that apartment where everybody was off and took all that money. So that man quit. So again, the moral of the story. If you find a whole lot of bag, you gotta keep like I told my PC, my people, she's a good motherfucker. Ain't on that wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't on that wild shit. That Migo made this balance for however much that shit was. They got a hold of that shit, got low. You know what I'm saying? Quit the job and everything. Start a whole new family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a real story, man. That's probably like 10 years ago, 10, 20, 10, 15 years ago type of shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like putting yourself in that type of predicament that you couldn't even stop. You feel me?
Crazy.
Open up the suitcase like this, look up. Will you like?
See, my people, they churchy. They into church. They into stuff like that. Like they like no, they put that report in. Like this is in here. You know what I'm saying? And I guess by the time the morning time the people can't do their reports, that shit was gone.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Right. They probably cameras and everything, that motherfucker.
My people called me like 3 days afterward. I guess it was on their mind. Like, bro, I gotta talk to you, bro. Let's talk around with you. And they told me that whole little story. I was like, damn, for real?
That's crazy.
She ended up called me.
get him one of these joints right here,
Hey, I think
cuz. Nigga, put you nigga, you running past 300,000, bro. 300,000, man. Think about that, man. God damn, man. Listen.
I dropped the phone, cuz. I dropped the phone when I heard that shit. Like, what? It's like, man, bro, man, I seen so much fucking money. I was scared. I ran about it. I believe that they not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Mhm.
man, I got the fuck out of there. I ran up out of there. I believe it when she said she ran too.
You gotta think about it, man. If you can take that, man, then they gonna come for you. Oh, the
Yeah, yeah, man.
you feel me? Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd have took something. I wouldn't do that as none. Yeah, I'd took me something about that bitch. Shit, I could need more extra 50, extra 100. Shit,
The end result.
for real. Telling you, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's why you always gotta be ready, man. Cause you never know the situation.
Man, whatever the hell they had going on, they should have had that shit in the bank. They dumb ass.
Damn. This is, hey, cuz, look, cuz,
The fuck wrong with them?
hey,
Hell they had going on.
so listen, man, we about to tap out. You hear me? About to go to the
Hell
fight.
yeah.
You already know. Listen, man. Thank y'all for tapping in your cuz podcast. Appreciate
How we looking tonight on the views, man? How many views you got tonight?
you. We up about what, 12?
12?
Yeah.
We can get this shit up to 100 soon.
Oh yeah. Patience. Patience, cuz.
Yeah.
Patience, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I
It's
like,
repetition. It's going up.
yeah.
Shout out to all 12 people watching too. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all good people, man. Support my man Randall and what he got going on, man. Support my man with his whole podcast, man. Y'all could have been doing everything else in the world, but y'all here with him, my man, with his little album, man. We appreciate
You
that too.
hear me? It ain't even feel like an hour.
Nah,
You
man.
know?
Hey, good conversation don't never be that long. Feel like that long. Definitely when you talking real,
Yeah.
real ain't got no time on it.
Right. You already know. But my nigga, thank you for tapping it, man. Love you, my nigga. You already
Love, bro. Appreciate you.
100
Out.
gone.